Success isn't defined by those who fought and never fail, but by those who fought, fell, and then rose again. Nastia Lukin. What is passion? Passion is something you care about so much that your emotion towards it is uncontrollable. It's something you believe in more than yourself and would fight for. Something I'm fighting for very hardly is animal rights. Animals are constantly tested on, mistreated, and not understood. By sharing my passion with you, I can only hope to raise awareness for this discussion. Firstly, animals are tested on. You know that sweet-smelling perfume you use? Or maybe those special antibiotics in Neosporin you use? Just about anything in your household has been tested on animals. There are cruel things with that job. They do inhumane things to harmless creatures who did nothing to deserve harm to come their way. Even medicines that heal your problems were tested on animals. Many animals die for a small cause like hairspray. I'm trying not to go into great detail because of how disgusting it is and what those doctors do. But to put a picture in your mind, imagine you or your child strapped to a chair or table, having more than one person spray something on you, stick a needle and inject something into your system, and you don't even know what it is or what it does. Putting chemicals in your hair or your body, cutting and scraping at your every will. That is what it's like to be tested on. So if it sounds so horrible for humans, why is it okay for animals? Secondly, how animals are mistreated. Ever been to a circus? If not, imagine an elephant playing on a toy horn, or a tiger dancing in a tutu. Seems like all fun and games, right? How about focusing on the people that make them do those tricks? The man with the pointy stick poking at the elephant to do its tricks, or the man in the cool costume smacking a whip at the tiger to dance. Not so nice anymore, is it? Another big one is animal fights. People train animals to fight or attempt to kill one another, like dog fights, and when people train dogs to go after another animal, which is most likely another dog. Sometimes they include cats as a treat to the dogs, something to inspire the dogs to go after one another. People have even stooped so low as to profit from chicken fights. It's also bad enough that men and women fight one another for money, but now they have to do animals too. I even saw a picture of a puppy that was thrown into a glass tank, and someone hot glued another piece of glass to the top, so there was no animal and the puppy would die. But people are more worried about their fighting and their figure and looks to be bothered by animals dying every day because of humans. Thirdly, how animals can be heroes even from bad situations. Everyday puppies are trained to help armed forces from the police to the army. They are trained to help the disabled and heal the sick. Some dogs can even sense cancer before you can, just by smelling. Animals of all kinds can heal depression, autism, and bipolar disorders. That is a scientific fact and a dream come true for me. There was a story about a dog that was saved from an abusive home and put into the SPCA. After help, the dog was healed and adopted to a family with a child that has a seizure disorder. The dog literally saves this kid's life every single day. She alerts the parents that the child is about to have a seizure, and this enables the parents to be there and help any way they can. So why take something so precious and put it in harm? In conclusion, animals are not fruit. Animals are friends, not food. This means animals are just like us in so many ways, sometimes even better in certain things. I know when I need a shoulder to cry on, my cat has always been there for me. They never judge and they never ignore you. They hear and see everything you've said and done. Animals are used as testing dummies, bad temper relievers, when they can do anything and can save your life. I'm hoping I have made you aware of animals and what they were meant for, and in some way, maybe we can help this cause.